Hi Aquarius, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Aquarians, it's quite a dynamic month. We have Mercury, which is going retrograde, and then the big news this month is that Saturn is going to be changing signs after 2.5 years. On the 3rd, we have a full moon that is there in your house of love, romance, creativity, and children. And this full moon is all about completion. It's about things coming to fruition, maybe a project coming to an end. You could find maybe a creative project that you've been working at comes to a completion, it gets finished right now. It can also be that as far as your children are concerned, there could be maybe something that you could have been finding challenging. It could be that there could be any issue to do with, especially this I'm speaking about older kids, and that will come to sort of a rest. You'll be able to sort of sort through it. For people who have younger small children, and this is a time where you will be letting out the child in you and you will be connecting very well with your children. Overall, it's a wonderful energy as we open up the year to have these really heart-to-heart conversations, whether they require difficult conversation with our children, and even as far as I would say love is concerned. For some of you, it could be that a love affair comes to an end, and it won't come out like as a surprise. It could be something that has been there in a pipeline. In certain cases, more than a love affair, it could be a relationship. It could be someone that you have been in love with, but like I said, and things may not have been going well, so you could have sort of a sense of that this is there in the pipeline. On the 4th, we have Mercury, which is going retrograde till about the 23rd, and this is happening in your house of friends, in your house of networking, groups of people with whom you share similar goals and desires. And because this is happening towards the end of the year, it's a wonderful time to be reflecting on the entire 2017, and I think overall what lessons you have learned by, whether it has been people that you have sought out of to help you or to sort of guide you, and what the response has been there, and whether it has been collaborations with similar like-minded people. So it's a time to revise. It's a time to maybe retweak and relook at your own strategy as far as other people, similar people who could be doing similar work as you, or are similarly passionate about the things that you are passionate about. For those of you who have sort of not really gone and I would say that not being transparent enough in your dealings as far as work is concerned, and for those of you who have just either out of pride or ego said, I don't want to reach out and collaborate and do this, and I can do this on my own, there could be a lesson in that itself. So use this entire Mercury retrograde period to look at learnings that you have had and take them into 2018. On the 10th, we have Mars that is moving to Scorpio, and it is joining Saturn over there. That is there in your house of career. So that is fantastic news for you, Aquarians, that the entire, and it's there till about 8th November 2019. So Jupiter is there with you entire 1 year. Next year it's entirely with you. So that means your work, your reputation, your credibility, everything is going to get really increased. Of course, this also depends upon how transparent you are, how sincere, how honest you are with others while dealing with them as far as your work is concerned. So you can expect a lot of accolades in 2018. But because we have Mars that is there, Mars could be sort of be pushing you and egging you on and saying, listen, enough of discussions, now it's a time to be implementing and get things really rolling. On the 18th, we have a new moon that is there in your groups of people. It can be that you find a business opportunity or a lead through maybe a friend who, or a networking through a network which is similar to your own passions and the kind of work that you do. So keep your eyes open during that time. On the 20th, we have the mighty Saturn, and he is moving to Capricorn, where we already have Pluto that has been sitting there for the last couple of years and carries on being there for the next couple of years as well. And this is there in your house of behind the scenes, and this is there in your house of service. It's a house of secret. It's the house where we go and recharge our emotional batteries. It's also the house of spirituality. Now Saturn is all about hard work, and Pluto is about digging deep and looking at things which lie underneath the surface, and it's about transforming yourself. So this is speaking about, Pluto is about restructure, and Saturn is all about structure, and the house that we're speaking about is about spirituality. It's about your own deep psyche. This is a time where you are being asked to work on your own fears. The next 2.5 years, when you have Saturn, you're being asked to question your belief system, Aquarians. What is it that you feel that things work or don't work, or maybe you need to be changing yourself. And this is all about personal transformation. It is not about other people sort of changing and making the world change. I'm forgetting the quote. It says either you expect the world to change or you change your own perspective. So the next 2 years, you're being asked to question your belief system of how it is that you look at things, of how it is that you feel should be given to you. And because we have initially the entire month, we have a retrograde, a very powerful retrograde that is there in your groups of friends. How it is that you are dealing with collaborations, how it is that you are when you work with people. Is your own space, your own freedom, your own way of operating, is that more important, or is the end goal of getting the job done more important? So a lot of focus is there on your, and this house also, because it has to do with the house of service, for a lot of you where you have been really compassionate or have been wanting to do get associated with NGOs or with say stray animal shelters. This is a time which the next 2.5 years are wonderful to be doing it. Get out, contribute, volunteer, do your bit, Aquarians. It will be like wonderful for you. On the 22nd, we have Sun that is coming and lighting up your house of service as well. So wonderful time to be taking a break, going to a retreat. Just get off, unplug, and go off for a nice holiday where there are, like I said, no electronics at all. Just completely unplug yourself and just go and be with the nature, go and be with yourself. Look at the entire 2017 gone by, see things that work, things that did not work, the lessons, the learnings that are there, what are the changes that you need to be making in yourself, and use the Sun energy to get more clarity on the way ahead. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aquarians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.